If your child wakes up anxious about school, that's not defiance, that's distress. Every week, I speak to parents whose children feel physically sick at the thought of school. It's not laziness, it's anxiety triggered by the 4 happiness barriers. It could be the physical location of a school, it could be the environment in which they are learning in, it could be the way in which they're taught, the lecture style, or it could be time. The actual time element. Not all children are built to learn from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. When we remove those 4 happiness barriers, the location, the environment, the style of teaching, or the time itself in which you learn, when you break down those barriers, you find children are happy again, anxiety is gone, and guess what? When you're happy, you engage, you learn, and guess what else happens when you're happy? You make more friends. At MVA, students learn from wherever they like, and that could be at home where they feel better, but it could be somewhere else, just not a school building. They also learn in a flexible way, so 60% of their learning is done in a time they like. So that suits some kids who prefer learning later or starting earlier. Some kids prefer to learn on the weekend, meaning they have their Wednesdays free, that sort of thing. And in terms of the classroom itself, where a child might feel anxious because of the environment, being surrounded by 20, 30 kids, at MVA, the students are not learning in that way. They're learning in an interactive online environment where they're less anxious and actually can concentrate more. So maybe it's time to stop punishing anxiety and start understanding it. What do you think? Does the school system itself need to change, or do we need more choice?